What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Click Your Heroes. And today we have, I shouldn't say today, I guess last night and today, made quite a bit of progress. You can see I did push this run up even farther, but didn't get lucky at all. I think I got like one more from where the video was. Obviously did just a couple normal resets, let it sit overnight. I've been grinding this one out, really going for far push, and it's kind of starting to get inefficient now. I've been pushing it up. Oh, another exotic butterman. You can't keep requesting, dude. Your zone's too high, man. It's too high right now. And you're not even at the 1,000 to join other ones. And this clan is 8K, man. But if you get 1,000, the highest zone 1,000, you can join one of the other clans. In case you're watching this. But anyways, we do have some pushing potential as we got these. And what's kind of funny is this one I believe was a 24-hour. This one I know is a 24-hour quest, and I believe this one was a half-hour quest. If not, it was an hour quest. And look what it's worth. It's there. Again, he's a high level, but and is that he's worth more, or actually just slightly less, which I find very humorous. So we are going to claim that, and actually I'm going to stop you because we only need a bit farther till we move on, unless like it's a crazy high level. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. So we are moving on guilds up to Betty. I went way too far down. There we go. Oh, yeah, Betty up there going crazy, and then we gotta open all these obviously and move everything over to Betty. And Betty should take us for a while, and then we'll have this to kind of push even farther. We'll be using this obviously, and then I got these guys going on, you know, quick ascension quests, and hopefully him. That's insane to see, but it's like I cannot send him on 2-day quests like ever. This dude can never go on a 2-day quest. But look at that. That is ridiculous. 720%. That's so cool to see, but like I can't do it. I would do the relic quest, but honestly, guys, I did all those other relic quests I had. I actually got all Kuma ones. I toned it up. They're not great Kuma ones, and hopefully we'll be able to replace them with shorter quests. But I'm not going to send this guy on an 8-hour quest there for that. And obviously I'm not going 30 minutes. So round to the 15-minute gold, which whether I use it here or I use it next. Yeah, you can even see the price difference there. I mean, it definitely was an hour quest then. But it's pretty crazy. Hopefully we'll be able to, I'll end up just kind of stop progressing to get to the point of being able to use this and kind of zone things down a bit. We're definitely using this here, and it means we're going to go like an ascension without anything. Which kind of stinks unless we get like a hour or 2-hour Hero Soul quest for like Arthur or something. But yeah, it's just gonna be a matter of kind of grinding this out some more, pushing up farther. Actually, I forgot to put the auto clicker here on Betty, so there's a little bit of slowdown we're having. Should speed up again. Actually, not really. We might not actually get to do the this is ascension. I don't think I'm gonna wait for it if we're gonna need it. Yeah. All right, we're definitely not waiting for it. I'm actually going to just pop this now. We're just going to keep things moving. So he's level 5 now, right? Yeah, straight level 5. He's done only 24 and 48-hour quests. And here we're throwing in a change. Honestly, that amount of gold... I really don't want to send him on a gold cut. You know what? Let's just do the half-hour random skill quest. For the achievement-wise, we've got to do it eventually. So let's just do it. Like, there's literally the same. We have to get to 2,500 of those as well. And that's just never going to happen. And we got to do the same for gold, too. But, like... it's just never going to happen. So I say we just slowly start kind of chipping away at it with, you know, this. I mean, none of those other ones are great. The gold one would have been okay, but that's like 4 hours of downtime for something I really don't care too much about. When it's 24 hours, it's like you're at least getting a decent reward in the long run from it. But, you know, for that, you're really not getting much. So hopefully this will push us out a bit. Get us a little bit farther. I don't plan to get active stuff quite yet. I'm going to get it probably my next run. After my next run, I should say. We'll go all active. But I do have all my ancients that go for idle and whatnot. And I'll kind of skim through these real quick so you can get an idea. Everything's based around almost level 30 here for all these guys. They're just under. Sorry if you guys hear my dogs going crazy in the background. I don't know if you actually do, but they're going crazy. So we've got... ooh... Libertas. I didn't realize. I guess that makes sense. Thought that was higher for a second. Thought it was actually higher than. I'm like, oh, something went wrong there. That was supposed to be lower. But yeah, I mean, they're getting up there, you know. That's quite a bit. That is quite a bit. Morgue, obviously, we've got going up quite a bit. Again, I will kind of skim in here. You can kind of see what we were at, what we're jumping to. We're skipping over bills altogether, as you can see, which is pretty awesome. And then, you know, Solomon. We've got these guys both at level 10. That was the only really affordable thing I could get them to. So, kind of go with that. I'm not going to really focus too much on them. It's not really a big deal to me. So, just kind of grind this up as well as we can here. Again, we got this 50% we're using. If it's a good quick ascension thing that's on the shorter side, I'm going to wait and just use it for Arthur. If it's a longer one, we'll probably just do it here anyways. Just because why not? I mean, it's all 12 anyways. We're at that spot where we're doing really good with our mercs. And anytime this has ever happened in the past where we actually get a really consistent, well merc like, setup, like 3 or 4 of them all just die. So I don't want to jinx it, but I feel down coming. Like this is gonna go downhill. I mean, Arthur I feel pretty secure on, but like all these other guys, like anytime this starts to happen, it's never been this good. Actually, I mean, we've had 2. I think the best we've ever had was like 2 almost level 30s or 2 level 30s or something before. I think so. This would be better because now we got Arthur. He actually may have been part of that 2 level 30 thing. He's been around for quite some time now. We definitely wouldn't be able to afford that up, so yeah, this is pretty much it. I was just kind of seeing if I gonna be able to afford that. We're gonna guild into Midas, as that's who I know we're going to next. We'll be able to jump straight to Midas. So I'm going to actually, yeah, let's just ascend. Let's get to this. Let's get rolling. Do that. Boom. We should be able to just hop down. Oh, not quite yet. Just grab some gold, and then. Come on, just give me enough here. Just want to be able to just do it after. Come on, 10 times her treasure chest or something. There we go. Perfect. So let's spend all these. Let's come down to here and hold V and do 1E to the 100th. Bam. And then buy as many levels up here as we can. And then that should be quite a bit above where we were. Pick this up. And nothing great. Honestly, we're just going to kind of cycle out a quest there, I think. 4 hours for that actually wouldn't be bad, but we'll go with that. But that should be much more than I currently had. I didn't actually look. Yeah, that's a pretty nice jump. So now we are good to ascend again and click. And we're gonna break our idol with that one, which kind of stinks, and I can't actually buy 100 levels of you. But we'll open up all these, move them all to Midas. I also have, I think, no, actually I claimed those yesterday. That hasn't reset yet. Not quite there. Not quite there. Get him up to 100, or 200 I should say. So those 2 are at a good spot. And then let's get the calculator going. Let's get them all imported. Come on. Didn't want to open there. Again, we're not going active, or hybrid I should say, yet. We're not picking up our hybrid stuff quite yet. We will go there. Again, I'll probably have it by next video, because I bet I'll get another Transcendence, or Ascension in tonight. Yeah, another Transcendence in tonight, yeah. That's a really nice gap there. Solomon. Nice. Of course, Nog. Can never get Nog. He does so much, if you really think about it. He adds quite a bit. Get Morgue upgraded. Bam. 3 Musketeers. That's what we call them until we make them break up. And then, oh, pretty awkward jumps. A lot of 28s, but some 27s. So we're gonna copy 27. Oop. I think you were 27, right? Yeah, and then 2 28s and then 27. And then a 27, and then a 28, and then I think a 19. I think that's everything, right? We actually went higher on Bub than we were supposed to. I feel like we still have so much left. It's one of those moments where I forgot one of them. Can't get any more Kumas, can I? No, no more Kumas. They all look right. Maybe it's Dora? Is it 50? Or where's Dora? Yeah, no, Dora's good. Ha! Huh. I don't know why it wants us to keep so much. I'm gonna spend them. I'm gonna spend them there. And then I'm gonna be able to come down here and level these up to 40. You can go to 50 with them without pretty much a problem. Sure, we'll take it. And then that's a pretty good spot. Leaves us plenty for regilding and stuff. So let's grab 200 of everything of these. And you can do 100 on most of these. I don't know if you guys do what I do here, where you just grab 200 of everything, or if you guys know which ones you have to level. Some of them you really don't even have to level. I just, you know, I think leveling up 200 at a time is just the easiest and fastest. Bam. Pop that. I should have actually probably not have clicked the fish, because it really doesn't matter. It was more for the gems. We didn't really need the money. Just we weren't idle anymore, so. Oop. Bam. Perfect. Midas should take us on for pretty much ever. It's going to be quite a while. What is our Kuma at now? That's pretty good. I'll take it. We have 16 levels into Kuma. It's pretty awesome. It's a good solid number. Yeah, we'll have this here in a bit. I'm just gonna claim and use, obviously, and then obviously, hopefully, we'll get a ruby here, and hopefully, we don't get a skill there. Although, I think as long as it's not Clickstorm, I think you're set. Does anyone ever actually use the random skills to help push? Like, do you ever like just save a bunch of them and then like push at the end of your run or something with them? Like, is that ever viable? I'm just curious if anyone's ever tried that, or maybe, I'm sure someone has, but if you have, like, what did you get back, like, information, like, how bad or how good was it? I mean, I know it's not going to be insane, and, like, the way I'm doing things with quick ascension stuff is going to be way better in the long run, but does it actually help you push a lot? Like, because if you could do it at the same time you actually use your abilities, does it stack? Or is it just if they're not on cooldown? Because if that's the case, and they can't actually stack together, which I assume they probably can't, I can see it being pretty crap. But, you know, I'm just curious if anyone has seen that. Let me know, or if you haven't tried it, or if you, now that I'm mentioning it, you're gonna try it. Let me know you're gonna try it, so I can, and then just let me know when you try it, because I'm very curious. And like, if you get like ones like, if I send like one of my higher level guys on it, which would be risking your high level guys obviously, but on one of them, even like a shorter one, you get like guaranteed like 4 or 5 like skills, and then percent for another. It's like, did you just stack a couple of those with your abilities, or I'm assuming they probably just would refresh it. Like, what happens if they come off cooldown and you use them again? So I don't know. But anyways, that is going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack the like button. It really does show the support of the series and the channel. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!